Hello everyone, I am Saish. Today I am going to discuss about the contiguous type of memory management and the memory allocation algorithms and how CPU finds the process location using logical address. So first we have contiguous type of memory management. In contiguous type of memory management, which is also known as, which can be also described as it doesn't break the process. So in contiguous type of memory allocation, we have two types of partitions. First one is fixed partition and dynamic partition. In fixed partition, the size of each block is already assigned. So number of blocks are limited and the size of each block is also limited. So in this fixed partition, we have a lot of disadvantages like internal fragmentation, external fragmentation, and the size of each blocks are limited. The number of blocks are also limited. So it can so the problems can be cleared out using the variable partition, which is also can be explained as when a process requests to be pushed into a main memory, the process is pushed into the main memory basing on the required amount of size. So in the variable partition, the size is not assigned in advance. This is the advantages of the variable partition, but we have disadvantages in the variable partition. It is external fragmentation, because when a process is blocked or when a process is required to for an IO request, it creates a hole in the main memory, and by adding up the holes, it creates a lot of space, and if the space is lesser than the required space for another process to be pushed, it creates an external fragmentation problem. So next we have the memory allocation algorithms. There are four types of memory allocation algorithms. First one is the first fit, next fit, best fit, and the worst fit. So first fit can be explained as the system finds the first big enough block for a process to be fitted in it. So the advantages of the first fit are it is simple and fast. And next fit, using the pointer which can be pointed to the location of the first fit block, it searches the next best block for the process to be fitted in. In the best fit, it searches the whole memory and finds the best or the biggest block with the size to be fitted for a process. In this algorithm, we have disadvantages because it is a time-taking process and it's so slow. And in this, using the best fit algorithm, the size of each block, the process is fitted in, and there is a small spaces of leftovers. Using the leftovers, it creates a problem of external fragmentation. So next we have the worst fit. In the worst fit algorithm, it searches the whole memory and finds the suitable block for a process to be fitted, which leaves a lot of space after fitting the process. So the disadvantages of this process is it is slow, and the advantages are by fitting each process there will be a lot of space remaining, and another process can be fitted, which amplifies the maximum utilization of CPU. Next we are going to discuss about the CPU, how it finds the location of a process. So the CPU has a logical address of a process which is based on the secondary memory, but the logical address needs to be converted into the physical address which is located in the main memory. So how it is achieved? So first we are using two registers. First one is the limit register and next one is the base register. Limit register holds the value of set of instructions or total number of instructions of a process, and the base register holds the value of the lower bound of the process. So when CPU wants an instruction to be executed, it has the number that to be executed of the instruction. So this part of the system checks whether the address is exceeding the limit or it is in the range of the limit. If it exceeds the limit, the CPU is calling the process other than the desired process. So by this way, it is sent into a trap. So because it's not in the range of the limiting value. So if it's in the range of limiting value, it is proceeded to the further step. In the further step, it adds the lower bound of the main memory or of a process P1 to the local address. So by adding the lower bound of a process P1, we can find the location of P1 in the main memory. So by this way, the CPU finds the location of a process by using logical address. Thank you for watching.